In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a Cuphead drawing that I've done. If you're not familiar with Cuphead, it's a pretty fun platformer kind of game. I'm not really too sure the actual proper terms for it, which is the worst, but it's a beautiful looking game. The art style was just super cool. Weirdly nostalgic, even though there were new characters and stuff, but it was all just old school kind of artwork. So I just felt the need to draw it. I was like, yes, I'm going to do this. So when it comes to these kind of pieces, you can see there's multiple characters in them. So what I normally do is I normally have a layout plan on Photoshop or something, just anywhere digital, because it's a lot easier to maneuver things around and see, what colors complement what and what shapes kind of thing work well together. So I started off with that first. Then when I thought my design had a good balance of color and shapes, I mapped it out on paper. The paper that I use is Bristol board, so it's airbrush paper. I do this because I'm planning on using Copic markers. The pencil that I'm using is a mechanical pencil. They always have a point, and I find that a lot easier to control. It's also a lot lighter and thinner. I try and keep everything kind of light, but at the same time I really do need to see where everything's going to be going. Once I'm happy with the layout, I pick one character. I normally start from the top left. This is because I am right-handed. The liners I use aren't water-based, so because of this I can only do a faint outline to begin with, and then I erase the excess lead pencil. It's better to have less lead pencil when you're colouring and stuff because it can show through. You don't really want that. Then I begin to add colour. The way that I do this is I tend to map out the base tones and then start adding depth with shadowing and shading and stuff. Normally I try and work from the back character, so you work from the back to the front. But in this case I wasn't too sure if I was going to have the red background, the red flames in the background. So I left that until a little bit later to see how everything was going to kind of work out. Oh god, it's so hard trying to explain everything that I'm doing. I'm trying not to repeat myself, but it's kind of repetitive. So basically, after I am happy with the colouring, I reline it again to make it bolder. You can choose any sort of colour for this, it doesn't have to be black. I just think that the black liner worked well for the style that we were going for with the characters. But you could use other colours, I think that would add something to it, for sure, but it's really up to you. I really feel that it is important for you to focus on one character at a time. If you lay out everything in one hit, you tend to miss out. You tend to miss a lot of details and stuff, so that's the reason why I think that you definitely get more out of the characters as an individual designs rather than just one big drawing this way, if that makes sense. I'm not too sure if that makes sense to anyone, but I just think that it does make a difference. I think you notice a lot more and you can add in a lot more by doing that. Then I just continue the pattern and just focus on each individual character. I did live stream this. It did take a while to do. I don't exactly remember the time, because when I work on these kind of clusters I tend to do things in between. If any of you guys watch my live streams, you'll know that's what I do. The clusters are great to stream. I really enjoy just working on them on the side. They're not normally my main focus. My main focus is normally just scribbles and interacting with the chat. So, but this piece was a lot of fun, and I'm glad that I did end up sticking to it and streaming it. Here you can start seeing some white highlights through my drawing. So I actually use a white ink for this. For the rest of the drawing I've used Copic markers and just a felt tip pen, like just a black liner pen. But then I use a white ink to highlight. I just find it like, I don't think you can find white markers or anything that would have that same effect, but the white ink really works. So I just go over that and add some more shine and some more details throughout the drawing. Well, there you have it. This is my first ever voiceover or commentary art video. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this, like if you want more, or if you think it was weird. I don't know, just yeah, give me some feedback. I would love to hear from you guys. Either way, hopefully you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys next time.